Happening today, local business leaders got a lesson in how to deal with us, the folks in local news. As you can imagine, we have to talk to a lot of sources to provide you with accurate and timely news so you can stay informed. And today, we're showing you how the people our reporters talk to prepare for some of these high-pressure interviews. 16
News Now reporter Jack Springate joins us live from our newsroom. He was also preparing some of those people throughout the morning. So, Jack, can you tell us how you did that?
Well, the first thing that's important to know is that we couldn't do our jobs, and that goes for everyone here in the WNDU newsroom, without sourcing information from people that we can trust. That can include government agencies, law enforcement, and in today's case, business professionals. Thanks to the partnership with Notre Dame and the Elkhart Leadership Academy, these professionals learn public relations strategies that not only help people like me do my job, but also help them from creating a PR nightmare.
I can't really speak to that. I know there is an investigation ongoing, and as soon as we have some more clear details, we will be happy to provide those.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that response, I could get a building named after me on campus. And while it can be frustrating to hear that for a reporter, the professor teaching this training and I both agree no answers are better than wrong answers.
Don't start inventing things you don't really know. You can only write about what you know. You can only speak about what you know. Go up to the perimeter fence, but don't jump the fence.
Participants were responsible for answering my questions in response to a hypothetical disaster situation about a fire that burned down a paint company plant. In the prompts, no one with the company was hurt, but police discovered an unidentified dead body after the fire was out. Here's what they said when I put the participants to the test.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you more. Obviously devastating to hear that, really concerned. We're not sure how someone would have been able to get into the building at that point.
We are only aware of one fatality at this time, but that's something I would take up with the investigators. They are still looking into it.
So instead of just telling me what I wanted to hear, they only stuck to what they knew while pointing me in the direction of people who could answer some of my other questions more accurately. Having the skills to navigate media interviews can say a lot about a company even before anything goes on record.
If you won't speak to people, that leads to an erosion of trust. If they don't trust you, they're not sure they want you doing business in this community. So transparency, authenticity, and the truth are your friends.
Some participants got a different interview experience with our WNDU producer, Michael. He played the role of a network anchor asking questions during a live interview. Regardless of whether they were speaking to the reporter or Carson Daly's stand-in, honesty seems to be the best policy.
In the end, if you've told the truth, you're unlikely to get into much trouble.
And really one of the coolest parts of all of this was seeing how the everyday person can be involved in the news gathering process. And when accuracy and honesty are at a high priority, media trainings like this can be a win-win. Guys?
Wow. Very good. And Jack, they must have been a little nervous to be interviewed by you, because I know you go right for the gut when you want those questions answered, don't you?
I try to keep it casual, and I can tell you there was a lot of learning today. How about that?
That's good.
All right. Jack, thanks a lot. Well, turning now to the weather, it's been a